freezing out here.
I know, we'll get through it. So, we got that taken care of this week. You kind of looking forward to all the new adventures we can go on?
Yes, I am.
And getting back to your garden and, back to our archery where we could basically be free to roam.
Yes.
Hi, I'm Elmer.
And I'm Vanita.
So we want to keep today to Front Porch Friday. Today's a special Front Porch Friday. As some of you may have known from Vanita's earlier video, she was diagnosed in 2021 with stage 2 breast cancer. Of course, that kind of put some restrictions on as far as what we could do outdoor wise. She couldn't lift a whole lot. She had a port put in her chest. So one of the things this week we are celebrating is the fact that they removed the port, which is one of the final stages of, saying she's cancer free, or she's definitely on the road to being cancer free.
Yes.
There was nothing found on any of the tests and things, so they actually was able to feel comfortable to remove her port. With that allows her to do a lot more things, and I'm going to let her talk to you today about what it feels like to have the port out, some of the things she's actually looking forward to.
Oh boy. One thing, having that port, I love archery and shooting my crossbow, and it was really difficult to do that with this port in my chest because my crossbow is heavy, and so I'm glad to be able to do that again comfortably, and start practicing again like I used to. Fishing, it's almost fishing season. I'm ready. I am so ready. I'm ready to get back out there in the outdoors and really just enjoy myself. I think when they removed the port, it was really closure. It really let me know that I'm in full remission, and hopefully for good. I never see that evil cancer again. Went through a lot. It was a long road. I could tell you that some of the thoughts that went through my head. I didn't think I was going to make it through that. When you're sitting there and you're getting that chemotherapy, it's going into your body and making you sick. You feel like you're not going to make it. A lot of days I felt like I was not going to make it. But when I look at my family and those around me, my friends, I had to keep fighting. Just not just for them, but for myself. A lot of days I wanted to say no. I don't want it. I'm not taking it anymore. That's it. A lot of days I looked in the mirror and I didn't even look human. But I'm glad that I made it through. And it was, by the grace of God and my family and my friends, all my loved ones. And I'm just so thankful that I'm here.
And one of the things that I was as a support person, the day she was diagnosed, the day I got the news, it was almost like a world-shattering event. I mean, we've all lost friends and loved ones to that horrible monster, and by it, being able to have to shift from, we're going to get through this mode to we're going to fight this mode. I mean, we had to step up, we had to fight. It wasn't a hunting trip, it wasn't a fishing trip, it wasn't an outdoors trip. It was a boots on the ground, helmet down, we're going to fight. I mean, we had some bad days, we had some bad nights, but one of the coolest things is that helped us get through it was the ability to come out and get some fresh air. Am I right?
Yes. If I could, it would take me sometime 2 hours to get up, get dressed, but if I could make it to the front porch and get that fresh air, no matter how cold it was outside, if I could get that fresh air running through my lungs, it made me feel so much better.
And one of the other things too is we take our health for granted. I mean, we oftentimes we're turn around and we think that we're invincible. We turn around and think, well, this can't happen to us. Well, one of the things that you want to do is you want to turn around and have a relax and a release. And that's one of the things that we're able to do with our outdoors hobby. We could get outside, get fresh air, relax, release from the stresses of the world. And it also helps if you're going through this cancer fight.
Yes.
Get outside. If you can fish and you can walk or have somebody take you fishing,
Yes.
go out there. It's not you don't have to be out there shooting crossbows or whatever. You could just attend and just be outside with somebody, maybe a son, a daughter, a father, a brother, sister that goes fishing, and you want to go, but you can't physically do it. You can just go out and just be out there in the outdoors, enjoying and taking your mind off of what you're going through.
That's
You
right.
definitely want to keep that I want to fight mentality. Because, this week I was just so glad to be able to, be there for Vanita and have her here for me. This could have been a whole um, different outtake. But
Yes.
we, by the grace of God and by, everything, we were actually able to celebrate it. So that's the reason we did this Front Porch Friday, is because it just to encourage somebody to that's going through the cancer battle, that's going through a sickness, to try to get outside and enjoy.
Yes.
Enjoy enjoy it, push through it.
That's right.
Always keep that mentality of I'm going to get through this.
Right.
You may turn around, thoughts coming in your head, and say, "Hey, I'm not going to make it. I'm not going to." But you got to turn around and sit push those thoughts out of your head, push them to the side, take a deep breath, and say, "You know what? I'm not going to let this monster win. I'm not going to let um, this fight be lost, this battle be lost, because I've got too much to live for."
That's right.
So with that, I just wanted to say, give you a quick update on everything, and say have a bright and blessed day.
Hmm.
Click like and subscribe, and stay healthy
And
and stay
stay
blessed.
blessed.